Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of 3 standard ranked ladder with a blue-white Invasion of Segovia tokens list. This deck is basically centered around this invasion here and the Regal Bunnicorn. If you can go turn 2 bunny into turn 3 invasion, you can use the bunny as a 4/4 to flip the invasion. If you can do that, Cadus will let you convoke out things like Subterranean Schooner with the 2 tokens that it brings along. The turn after that, if you have, Ardenvale fealties, you can use those to convoke out the Virtue of Loyalties. And you can kind of put together lethal on turn 5 with this deck sometimes. Just if your opponent doesn't have a board wipe, you can just overwhelm them with bunnies, Krakens, and Spyglass Sirens. So the deck is very cool. It has a very quick curve sometimes. We are also running some wedding announcements since the card's just kind of insane. You definitely want 4 in any tokens deck you're playing. Warden of the Inner Sky is in here as a, pretty insane 1-drop. He can tap some of your, Spyglass Sirens, the map tokens they make, or the 1/1 trampling invasion counter, or invasion tokens. And he can give himself counters and you can scry. Once you have 3 counters on there, he has Flying and Vigilance, so you can usually achieve that pretty quick with a Virtue of Loyalty. We have Destroy Evils and Wandering Emperor as our removal of choice. Since the deck is pretty streamlined, you just kind of run the opponent over. You don't worry as much about just removing their threats. Over in the sideboard, we have 2 Elspeth Smite, 3 Disdainful Stroke, 2 Denix, 2 Seed Sharks, an extra Tidebinder, 3 Sunfalls, and 2 March of Swirling Mist. And yeah, that's about it. This deck is incredibly fun, so if you guys are excited to see it in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube with standard content just like this, so if you don't mind dropping a subscription, I'm still trying to get my channel partnered. And I'm also going to leave a link over there to my TCG Player Partner QR code, and a link in the description as well if you need to pick up any cards. But with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. Definitely playing first. I think it's keepable. 2-lander is a little rough, but double virtues and an invasion can't be terrible. Yeah, let's just cast a Virtue. Interesting. Let's go with a Virtue. And a 3rd land is pretty solid. We'll invade. Soup. Okay. I mean, we get a flippin' invasion, so that's pretty good. Let's go to combat. And we will send 2 at the invasion. Let's make a knight. Then we have a Spyglass Siren and a Virtue. Let's pass. Yeah, that was horrific. So some sort of cauldron combo. I think we bring in the Mists and the Denic. Let's go with that. Alrighty, next game. And is okay, we'll keep it. Well, I was gonna say we should lead with a plane so we don't give free info from the march, but Warden is pretty good on one. You have a Seat of Hope. And they go with Bohar. Well, guess we just pass. And opponent is gonna loot. There goes Akami. Well, that's annoying. Let's make a knight. Let's play the Wastes. And I think here we just attack for 3, play the announcement, and draw. Since we definitely need a way to get rid of that Bohar. Let's jam. That's pretty good. And opponent is gonna eat their Titania and make an extra counter. So they just trying to get big mana. Interesting. Okay. That's annoying. Guess we just pass. Well, Gurk is pretty annoying. That's a really good card. Let's Virtue. Sure. Sure. No land, that is pretty rough. And opponent is pretty much to their combo, which is equally bad. Let's explore. And guess we just pass. We could have activated the Warden, but I would rather keep some blockers back just in case they decide to turn them on sideways. Sure. Sure.
They'll talk about this fight for centuries.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a victory without
Well,
you.
now we're dead. Well, they just untap it and that's lethal. Yeah, GG's. bring in the Tidebinder. Alrighty, next game, definitely playing first. Perfect, and is awesome. We'll lead off with a Siren. And we'll play a bunny. And down comes Rona. Let's go with our invasion. 6 there, and 1 to the dome. Let's untap, and we will pass. Yeah, Tybar's not bad.
Impressed? Good. Your story's not finished yet.
Well, more land is definitely not what we want. Let's explore. I mean, yeah, card's fine. Let's play an Anchorage and another bunny. So, how aggressive do we want to be? Because we can just take out Tyvar, that's less activations, so less chance for them to find stuff to combo with. And they can't kill anything this way, so I think we just attack like that. Alright, so opponent's gonna block the bunny. Let's untap. And opponent's gonna loot. And they discard Argoth. And they're just playing more Ronas, so I can definitely get them more loots, and I think they're just digging for a cauldron here. Yeah, GG's, we definitely put a ton of pressure on the board there. The Restless Anchorage could have turned into a creature, and that could have made extra permanents to pump up the Bunnicorns. GG's. Alrighty, next game. Definitely playing first. I think that's just too slow. Yeah, that's better. Let's lead off with Skrelv. Let's get in. And we'll play a field team. And announce a wedding. That's pretty good. And unfortunately, I think we just have to pass here. That lockdown definitely got us good. What you got? Invasion. That's okay. We at least have an Emperor and another token. We have a little bit of pressure. We can draw a card, but...
I've learned much during my... Let your blade do the talking.
Let's get in.
Guards, to me!
Do you have a Sunfall here? You have another lockdown? Up the Beanstalk. Well, doesn't look like they have anything, at least yet. And, they don't have double white. Let's plus on one of these guys.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Yeah, guess we just jam for 12 here. Sure. And I guess we just pass. Let's Tide Bind and counter that Atroxa trigger. Sure. I mean, that's definitely a way to win on a mole. GG's. Let's try it like that. Alrighty, next game. Unfortunately, yeah, this hand's nothing. That's better. That's tough. Let's try that. Let's go to the boat. Let's go with the Virtue. See if we can get in some damage. And we will pass. Let's play one of the Otas, and we'll play a Warden. Let's pass. We can hold open all this interaction here at least. Yeah, we'll just use the stroke here. In for 3. And I guess we just slammed Virtue. Let's pass. Let's play a bunny. And a schooner. We'll crew up. And we will pass. And that's pretty rough. Yep. We at least hit a creature, so I'll take it. Virtue's good. Well, let's get in. And we will pass. Yeah. And unfortunately, we take 3. Let's go with the fealty. And we'll crew. Think we just have to pass here. Let's go with the Tidebinder counter. Let's get in for 4. And I guess we just play another Virtue. Let's crew. And we will pass. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Sow the seeds of perfection into the flesh of the multiverse.
Interesting. I assume they were just gonna do the overrun effect. Okay.
Phyrexia is the future.
Let's crew up. Don't think that's what we need. So we can take out 3 beasts or the Atroxa. I think we'll just take out 3 beasts. And disappeared under all the beasts. Yeah, let's just announce a wedding. Bit unfortunate. That's probably the game there.
Vanquish the unfit.
Yeah, let's just go to the next game. Let's try it like that. And definitely taking the play. Two lands. I'll take it. Let's get in. I think we just go with our wedding announcement here. And for 5. Think we just spam the sirens. And we jam. Angel of Wrath. Let's play a land, and we're just going to put the most permanents on the field that we can. Let's jam. We'll keep it. So, gonna be a little unfortunate to get hit with Sunfall here. Let's pass. We'll just hold open the Emperor. It's not the greatest, but I think it's better than just playing an announcement and making a 2-2.
I hope you're ready to lose.
We'll make a samurai.
Keep watch for intruders.
Guess we just play the next announcement. And we make a samurai.
Let your blade do the talking.
Well, at least they gave us a 2-2. Let's make a might. Let's go to combat. I think we just jam with everybody. Let's go with an Emperor. And we'll give first strike.
Then show them how we greet our enemies.
I was definitely hoping that they would take the greedy block there. They did, and we'll play a boat and pass. That's pretty annoying. Sure. And back to us, and I think opponent has to discard. Let's make a Mirex Might. Let's put a counter there.
I have got new moves to teach you.
And we jam. Sure. That's pretty annoying. But I did not see a single winning line from there, so guess we'll just take it. So, do we Sunfall here? I mean, I guess, yeah. They can't really kill the Emperor next turn. Oh, well, they have a Incubator. I was thinking Archangel. But anyways, we'll keep him on 1 life. See if we can somehow sneak a win. And down comes a shark. Yeah, being able to make free 6/6s is definitely game over.
I'm never done for good.
GG's. A little unfortunate, but 5-color is definitely the deck to beat. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. This deck is definitely still one of my favorites. It feels very powerful, and if you can just get a good curve, you just run your opponents over sometimes. And there's not a whole lot they can do about it, since the invasion lets you dump your hand and hold open counter magic. The Invasion of New Phyrexia is a card that I've been thinking about bringing back in, since that's another one of those that can just kind of go out of control with the virtues. You can make blue-white tokens, and they can be used to convoke out all sorts of other stuff, since most of the things in the deck are blue. You can't really, tap your blue creatures to play your wedding announcements. If we had the Invasion of New Phyrexia, then it's a little bit of a workaround. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments. But with all that said, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.